Go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Your chin is level. And the crown of the head to the ceiling. You can close your eyes or you can just have a self-gaze just beyond you. Press the elbows below the shoulders. Just take a moment to focus on your breathing. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And draw the chin down towards the chest, stretching through the back of the neck. And then bring your head back to center and draw your right ear to your right shoulder. Drawing the left shoulder down. If you drop that left hand, it helps draw that left shoulder down. And if you want to take it deeper, bring your right hand to your left ear, just allowing the weight of your hand to draw your neck further. Release your right hand and turn and look down towards your right shoulder. And come back to center. Draw the left ear to the left shoulder, drawing the right shoulder down. And again, if you want to use your hand, allow the weight of your hand to draw your neck. Release your left hand and turn and look down towards your left shoulder. And come back to center. Turn and look over your right shoulder, keeping the chin level. Drawing the shoulders down, keeping the length in your torso. And come back to center and turn and look to the left. Bring your right hand out to the side, keeping both sits bones down on the mat. Bring that left arm over your left ear, reaching out through your fingertips. You can either look straight ahead or you can look under that bicep. Just depends on your neck. Inhale, lengthen up and over, left hand out and right arm over. Center. Bring your hands to your thighs. Bring your fingertips in. Draw your chin towards your chest and draw your belly in as you exhale. Inhale and sweep forward and look up towards the ceiling. Exhale, draw in. Inhale and lift. Exhale in. Inhale and lift. Exhale in. And inhale and lift. Now we're going to add on the hands. So sweep the arms forward and up. Exhale, make a fist and draw in. Inhale up. And exhale in. Two more. Back to center and make your way into tabletop. So wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips, back is flat, neck is long, gaze is down to the mat. And let's circle the shoulders and the hips. Lengthening out through the crown of the head. And then reverse the direction. Come back to center and send your left leg out long, coming onto your left toes. And then bring that left leg across the body to the right and turn and look towards that foot, getting a stretch in the left side body. And come back to center. And send that right leg out long.
Okay.
And then bring it over to the left.
Okay.
There you go. And turn and look towards your foot. So you're kind of making a C shape.
Oh, okay.
Come back to center. Curl your toes in and press your hips up towards the ceiling. Draw the heels down. Press through the hands. Drawing the chest towards your thighs to bring your weight into your back body. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears between the biceps. Up high on the toes, lay bend in the knees, gaze between the hands, step the right foot forward and the left. Sweep the arms out to the side and up and overhead. Palms together, thumbs to the heart. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, come into a forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Step the left leg back, coming into a lunge. Lengthen out through the crown of the head, draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Step the right leg back, coming into a plank. Nice long line from the crown of the head to the heels. Draw that butt down. Imagine you're like a plank. Inhale and lengthen out through the crown of the head. Draw forward and lower down. Drop the tops of the feet, palms alongside the rib cage. Lengthen out through the crown of the head and lift up the torso. Curl the toes, press up to downward dog. Step that left foot forward into a lunge, pressing through that right heel. Step the left leg back into a plank. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Press through the heels. Nice long line. Draw forward and lower down. Drop the tops of the feet. Palms alongside the rib cage. Elbows back and down. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Inhale and come up. If you want to take it all the way, you can lift up on your feet as well. Draw the knees back down, curl the toes in, downward dog. High on the toes, slight bend in the knees. Step the right foot forward and the left. Sweep the arms out and up. Toes together, thumbs to the heart. If you're not already there, step to the front of your mat. Bring your arms down. Draw the shoulders back and the heart forward. Really root down through all four corners of the feet. Engage the legs, lifting the thighs up off the knees. Engage the pelvic floor and the abdomen. Draw the shoulders back and the heart forward. The chin is level and the crown of the head to the ceiling. This is mountain pose. Step the left leg back. And you want both heels, if you had a line on your mat, both heels would be on that line. Back foot's at about a 45-degree angle. Bend into that right knee. Be sure the knee is right over the ankle and drive that left hip forward and the right hip back. So both hips are facing the top of the mat. Really press into the outside edge of that back left foot. Bring your arms up and overhead. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Lengthen out through the fingertips. This is warrior one. Bring your palms together, your thumbs to your heart, and shoot the arms forward. Draw that left hand along the right, drawing back like you're drawing back a bow. Set your sights on what you're shooting for. Extend that left arm out. Turn the palms up. So both arms out to the side. And turn your torso. Turn your torso to the left.
Okay, so we turn this way somehow.
Bring your right arm in front of you.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And yep.
Okay.
Bring the left hand down your left thigh. There you go. And right arm up. Reaching up for a helping hand. Keeping the bend in that front knee. Bring your right elbow to your right thigh. Turn that left shoulder back. Bring that left arm up and over and reach out through your fingertips. Reach out beyond your head. If you want to take it deeper, you can bring that hand down. However, if you find that you're tipping forward, then you want to come back up because you want the front of the chest to be nice and open. Turn your gaze down to that right foot. Bring the left hand down. Come back into a lunge. So you're lifting up that left heel. Lengthening out through the crown of the head. Step the right leg back, downward dog. Come up high on the toes, sliding in the knees, gaze between the hands, step the right foot forward and the left. Sweep the arms up and overhead. Palms together, thumbs to the heart. Release your arms down and step the left foot forward and the right foot back. So again, you want to see that both heels are in line with one another and bend into that left knee. You want the knee right over the ankle. Don't want it forward or back, but directly over the ankle. Drive that right hip forward and the left hip back. Draw those shoulders back and down, and then bring the arms up and overhead. Lengthen out through the fingertips. Press through that back right foot for balance and stability. And the palms together, the thumbs to the heart. Shoot the arms forward and draw that right hand along the left. Drawing back your bow.
So am I drawing this way?
Yep.
That's what I'm doing. Okay. I want to get stable here.
And then extend that right arm back, turn the palms up, draw the shoulders back and down as they tend to rise up, draw them down. Lengthen out through the fingertips. Imagine you have a pole from one hand to the other. Bring the right hand on your right thigh and your left arm up. Left elbow to the left thigh, right arm over the right ear, reaching out through the fingertips. Turn the gaze down, right hand comes down, left hand comes down, back into a lunge. Step the right foot forward, coming into a full forward fold, so drawing the chest towards the thighs. You can take a slight bend in the knees. With your next inhale, bring your hands to your shins, lengthen halfway up, the back is flat, the neck is long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arms out to the side and up and overhead. Palms together, thumbs to the heart. Release the hands down. We're going to go into a balanced pose. And so we're going to root down into that right leg. Really engage that leg. Really engage the abdomen and the pelvic floor. Find a place to focus your eyes. Where the wall meets the ceiling is always good. Not another person, because if they tip over, so will you. Bend your left leg and take hold of your ankle. So knee to knee. And then bring that right arm up. Release the left right arm down and the left leg. Pick up the legs. Then right down into that left leg. Engage the abdomen and pelvic floor. And then bend that right knee. Take hold of your ankle. Find a place to focus your eyes. Knee to knee. I really needed that stretch. Release back down. So you can either go back into that, or if you want to take it deeper, you're going to root down into your left foot and reach back. This time you're going to grab the top of your foot and your thumb's going to go on the sole of your foot. Bring that arm up. And then if you want to take it further, you're going to tip forward. Really engage the abdomen that holds your, that's where your strength and your balance actually comes from. You can always stay upright as well. And then come back down, shake out the legs, root down into that right leg, lengthen up, and take hold of your left foot. Right arm up. You can stay right here, or you can tip forward. And rise up. And release. Shake out the legs. I'll do one more standing. Take your feet out wide. Coming into a wide leg forward fold. So bring your hands to the top of the thighs, lengthen up, lift up through the chest, drawing the chest forward, and come down, hinging at the hips. Bring the fingertips down to the mat, and then draw your head down towards the floor. Lengthen halfway up, the back is flat, the neck is long, gaze is down to the floor. Drawing those shoulders back and down. Inhale and lengthen out through the crown of the head. Exhale and come back down. Bend into that right knee, walking the hands over to the inside of that right foot. Inhale and lengthen, walk back back to center. And then bend into that left leg, walking the hands over to the left. Walk the hands back to center. Feet parallel, draw the head toward the floor. Lengthen half by half. Bring the hands out in front of you. And then bend your knees and come down onto your mat. Swing your legs out in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall, move the tissue out of the way. Engage the legs, flexing the feet. Bring the palms below the shoulders. Sitting up nice and tall, draw the shoulders back and down. Chin is level, crown of the head to the ceiling. A soft gaze just beyond your feet, or you can close your eyes. This is staff pose. Bring the arms up and overhead. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale as you lengthen, exhale and come into a full forward fold. Whether you come to your shins, your ankles, or your feet, soften down over the thighs. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and release. Bring the sole of your right foot into your left thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Keep that left leg engaged. Keep that left foot flexed. Bring your arms up and overhead. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale and come to a forward fold over that left leg. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and release. Bring that right knee up. Keep that left leg engaged. Keep that left foot flexed. Bring the left arm around your right knee and put your right hand behind you. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale and twist to the right. Draw your chin down, turn your head forward, release your arms, and release that right leg out long. Bring the sole of your left foot into your right thigh. Right leg's engaged, right foot is flexed. Sit up nice and tall, bring your arms up and overhead. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale and forward fold over that right leg. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and release. Bring that left knee up. Wrap your right arm around your left knee. Bring your left hand behind. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale and twist to the left. Draw the chin down, turn the head forward, release the arms. Bring the sole of your right foot in, bring the soles of the feet together. You can wrap your hands around the ankles or you can wrap it around the outside of the feet and interlace in the fingers. Sit up nice and tall. Draw the shoulders back and down. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, leading with the chest, come forward. The elbows will press on the thighs, drawing them down slightly. Nice stretch on the inner thighs. Inhale and lengthen, exhale and release. Come over into tabletop. So wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips, curl the toes in, press up into downward dog. Extend that right leg out long, flexing the foot, pressing through the heel. And then bring that right knee up underneath you and slide the left leg back. Bring the palms below the shoulders. Lengthen up through the torso. You can stay right here, or you can come down. You can come down to your elbows. You can cross the elbows, or you can bring the forehead down to the backs of the hands, or you can bring your head all the way down to the mat. Whatever feels good, find the position that works for you. Getting a nice stretch in that right glute. Inhale and lengthen out through the crown of your head. Bring your palms below your shoulders. Press yourself up. Bring that right leg back. Come back into downward dog. Extend that left leg out long, flexing the foot, pressing that heel towards the ceiling. And then bend that knee and bring it up underneath you. Sliding the right leg back. Bring the palms below the shoulders. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Draw the shoulders back and down. You can stay here, or you can come down onto your forearms. Cross the forearms. Rest the head on the back of the hands, or bring the head all the way down to the mat. Inhale and lengthen. And exhale, rise up. Come down into your left hip. Swing your legs out. And then come down onto your back. Palms down alongside, reaching through the fingertips. Draw the shoulders back and down. Be sure your heels are in line with the hips. And heels are below the knees. Keeping those arms engaged, reaching through the fingertips, palms facing down. We're going to go into an articulating bridge. So as you inhale, you're going to curl your tail up and off, lifting up one vertebrae at a time. Exhale at the top. Inhale, begin to lower from the top of the spine down. And exhale, finish. Inhale, curl up and up. Exhale at the top. Inhale, begin to lower. And exhale, finish. Inhale, up and up. Exhale at the top. Inhale, begin to lower. Exhale, finish. Inhale, up and up. Exhale at the top. Inhale, begin to lower. And exhale, finish. One more time. Inhale, curl up and off, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale at the top. Inhale, begin to lower. And exhale, finish. Go ahead and hug both knees into the chest and gently rock from side to side. Send the left leg out long, flexing the foot, pressing that left heel into the mat. Draw that right knee in. Soften the shoulders and the face. Send that right leg up towards the ceiling, bracing it with your hands. If you have a belt, you can always place it around the ball of the foot, and that's helpful too. Press that heel towards the ceiling, the toes towards the face. Soften the shoulders, soften the face. Bend that knee, send that right leg out long, and hug the right knee into the chest. Soften the shoulders and the face. Send that left leg up towards the ceiling, flexing the foot. Draw the toes towards you and the heel towards the ceiling. Lengthen out through that both legs, pressing that right heel into the mat. That's your anchor. Really draw the left pinky toe towards you. Bend that left knee. One foot on each side of the mat with the knees bent. The knees are pointed towards the ceiling. Arms down alongside, palms down. We're going to do a single knee drop. So you drop the right knee in. And then inhale, bring that right knee up. And exhale, drop the left knee in. Inhale, the left knee comes up. Exhale, the right knee falls in. So one knee at a time. So one knee is pointing the ceiling, the other one is drawing in. So just alternating side to side, using the breath to keep it slow and steady. It's different than what we did yesterday. Yesterday was a double knee drop. Today is single. One more each side. Both knees up. Draw the knees in towards you. Place your palms below your knees and draw your knees towards your shoulder. The knees are wide. Begin to circle the knees. And reverse the direction. together. Open the arms directly out from the side, palms facing up. Drop the knees to the right. Draw that left shoulder down. If you'd like to take the twist deeper, you can turn your head to the left. Both shoulders are down on the mat. Bring the head back to center, the knees back to center. Drop the knees to the left, drawing that right shoulder down. If you'd like a deeper twist, turn your head to the right. Bring the head back to center, the knees back to center. Give the knees a little hug. Soften the shoulders and the hips. Release the arms. You can either keep the knees bent if that's easier for your low back, or send your legs out long. Arms down alongside, palms facing up. If the legs are out long, allow the feet to just gently open out to the side. Soften the shoulders and the hips down into the mat. Let go in the legs and the feet. Soften the hips, the glutes, in the low back. Take a nice big inhale and expand the belly and the lungs. And as you exhale, let everything soften and let go. Release in the arms and the hands. The shoulders and the neck. Soften the skin on the face as if it were melting into the mat. Soften the forehead, the cheeks. The eyes rest deep into the sockets. Releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth, allowing the jaw to let go completely. Any thoughts that cross your mind, just acknowledge them and then let them go. Giving yourself permission to rest and renew. Begin to deepen your breathing. Wiggle your hands and your feet. Bend your knees, placing the soles of your feet below your hips. Allowing the low back to readjust. Roll to your side, cradling your head in your arm. When you're ready, with your eyes closed and bringing your head up last, come up to a simple seated position. Resting your hands on your thighs with your palms facing up. Lengthen through your torso and take a few deep cleansing breaths. Remember, we're all cracked pots, but we all hold something beautiful inside. Bring your palms together, your thumbs to your heart, your chin to your chest. Father God, we thank you for this day, Lord. We thank you for this beautiful, sunshiny day. Thank you that we still have some warm, lovely days left. Help us to embrace them and make the most of them. But whether the day is cloudy or sunny or warm or cold, help us to remember to make the most of each and every day. Embrace it. And be grateful for the gift that it is, and the gift that we are, and how you love us, and how you take care of us, even in the midst of difficulties. You're always there. We ask that you walk with us, talk with us, and show us the way. Lead us, guide us, and give us strength to face the challenges and to embrace the beauty. We thank you and we praise you. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
Oh, Lord.